claim that Vanessa Bryant is expecting another child first surfaced through vague posts on social platforms like TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. These posts, devoid of any tangible proof, relied solely on ambiguous phrasing, suggestive emojis, and the allure of celebrity gossip. No official photographs, no interviews, no news outlet confirmations, just baseless speculation crafted to feed the internet's appetite for drama. That didn't stop the wildfire. Within hours, screenshots, hashtags, and short video clips began trending, prompting thousands of users to react with disbelief, sarcasm, or support. Some posts carried thinly veiled misogyny and cultural stereotyping, while others veered into surreal territory, questioning Kobe Bryant's death itself in connection to the pregnancy claims. In the era of algorithm-driven virality, a whisper can grow louder than a fact. The reality check. No public confirmation. No credible evidence, so what do we actually know? The answer is simple. Nothing substantial supports the rumor. Vanessa Bryant has not addressed the speculation publicly. Her social media accounts remain quiet on the matter, and major news outlets such as CNN, People, and Entertainment Tonight have not reported any such development. Historically, Vanessa has openly shared important life updates, particularly those involving her children, making her current silence all the more meaningful. This silence, however, has not deterred gossip. Instead, it's been misinterpreted as proof by some corners of the internet. In truth, it's a reflection of her right to privacy, a right often denied to public figures, especially women, whose personal lives are dissected with ruthless fervor. The emotional toll. Living under constant scrutiny, Vanessa Bryant is no stranger to public attention, but that doesn't make it any easier to endure. Since the devastating loss of her husband and daughter in 2020, she has had to navigate grief in the most public of ways. Every social media post, every public appearance, and now every fabricated rumor becomes a new headline or social media thread. Speculating about pregnancy, often considered one of the most intimate aspects of a woman's life, crosses a boundary. It turns personal pain or private joy into public spectacle. For Vanessa, already carrying the immense burden of public mourning, this adds yet another layer of invasive noise. The psychological cost of such persistent scrutiny is immeasurable, even more so for someone who has endured such traumatic loss. Why celebrity rumors catch fire so quickly, what makes the Vanessa Bryant pregnancy rumor particularly fascinating is how quickly and widely it spread, even without credible sourcing. This phenomenon reveals several things about our collective behavior online. First, there's the psychological appeal of celebrity gossip. These stories make the extraordinary lives of celebrities feel closer to our own, feeding our curiosity and sense of connection. Secondly, algorithms reward engagement, not truth. Content that provokes emotion, be it joy, anger, or shock, is more likely to go viral, regardless of its veracity. And then there's confirmation bias. If someone wants to believe something, they'll look for even the flimsiest shred of evidence to support that belief. A celebrity wearing loose clothing, skipping a red carpet, or simply going offline for a few days becomes a signal to the gossip-hungry internet. For Vanessa Bryant, the absence of denial is taken as an admission. But absence of proof is not proof of presence. Respecting boundaries. Why this matters beyond one rumor, this situation is bigger than a single false story. It speaks to a deeper cultural issue, the erosion of boundaries between public interest and private life. While celebrities live in the spotlight, they are not public property. The assumption that their lives are open for constant commentary and speculation is not only incorrect, it's inhumane. For Vanessa Bryant, a woman who has shown strength, grace, and resilience through unimaginable tragedy, such gossip is particularly egregious. To speculate on whether she is pregnant without her consent or confirmation is to strip away the dignity of choice and privacy. This moment is a reminder that our words and our shares, likes, and retweets have power. They can either uphold someone's dignity or reduce them to a topic for clicks. Choosing the former is not just respectful, it's essential. The bigger picture. Combating misinformation in the digital age, the Vanessa Bryant pregnancy rumor offers a cautionary tale about the speed and reach of misinformation. In an era where a single tweet can influence millions, it's critical that we, as consumers of information, adopt a more discerning lens. Before sharing, ask, who is the source? Is it credible? Has this been confirmed by trustworthy outlets? Does this person deserve the space to tell their own story in their own time? These simple questions can prevent a cascade of harm. Moreover, when faced with gossip about someone's personal life, especially involving sensitive subjects like pregnancy, the most compassionate response might be no response at all. Sometimes silence is more powerful than speculation. Conclusion: when silence says it all as of now, there is no credible evidence to support claims that Vanessa Bryant is pregnant in 2025. The rumor, like many before it, originated from vague posts and fed off the viral nature of online culture. But behind every headline is a human being, a mother, a widow, a person still navigating her own path through grief and healing. Let us not allow the seductive pull of gossip to eclipse our responsibility as decent, empathetic individuals. Vanessa Bryant owes no one an explanation. Until and unless she chooses to share any personal news, this story remains what it began as, a baseless internet myth. Let's choose compassion over curiosity and truth over virality. The real story worth telling is not about imagined pregnancies. It's about respect, resilience, and the quiet strength to carry on in the face of relentless noise.